Welcome back to the vlog, everybody. Thanks for joining me again today. Today was a very busy day. We had a lot of things going on, a lot packed into a day, and I just wanted to share something with you. I've been wanting to share for a while now, something that helps me out a lot. I want to share with you the process that I go through when planning out my week and sort of getting ready for the week, like my Sunday ritual that I do every Sunday to help me prepare for the week ahead. Before I share that with you, here's a quick recap of today. It's snowing just a bit. It's splendous. Yes, I'm gonna try to make that word work. Splendous, splendous, splendous. The word is a mix between tremendous and splendid. Splendous. What's up, Buttercup?
I'm trying to finish my reading for school tomorrow.
Nerd. Just kidding. We have to cook this week. Different than last week. We're cooking some awesome meals. We'll show you those meals when we cook them, of course. But right now it's time to go. Ready to go?
Yep.
Alright, you ready to go, nerd? She's studying and she hasn't even had her first class yet. Nerd! Where's the keys? Please. Why didn't you catch them?
You just don't know your own strength?
You just don't know how to catch.
Oh, I think Kyle sees that I'm recording and he's trying to peek. Anyway, at first I was a little bit skeptical about these videos. I thought, I don't know about putting my private life out on the internet. I just don't know how I feel about that. That's a lot of personal information. And now that I have, I actually feel really empowered, and it kind of helps to reinforce some of the really great things that we have going on in our life. Oh, I need one more thing of tomatoes.
I can't find spinach anywhere. Spinach, gross! Little Caesars. It's pizza. And we're out. No montage needed. It was that fast. Greatest place in the world. Basically what I'm thinking about my week, I break it down into 3 pillars, I guess you could say. So when looking towards planning out, I think about my work week, my personal life, and then family and friends kind of. So I sort of just break it down and try to see if there's anything coming up. So I usually start out with work, and that's when I do my lesson plans. And I've done my vlog, you can watch that, I'll link it up. I always point to either one because I'm not sure where it shows up, but I'll link that up. How I lesson plan. I sit down, I do my lessons, and I just I start big idea and then work my way down. So the focus of this week in school is going to be getting back to small groups. So I am taking my own advice of my teaching tip video that I did on Friday about sticking to what you're good at. And for me, that's small group instruction. So I spent a lot of time today unpacking that and really trying to focus on, okay, this week is going to be all about getting back into the routine of doing small groups for math and reading. And that means teaching the expectations of that and having small group instruction lessons ready to go. So that's my big idea for the week. And then for the other 2 pillars, I guess, of the week is family and personal. So with the family thing, Kristen and I basically just sit down and we talk, okay, what's going on this week? What are we doing with your family? What are we doing with my family? Is there any family get-togethers, anything like that? And we talk about, and we put down the calendar or her planner or wherever, and we iron that out. Maybe sometimes Sunday is a good day that we will try to arrange family things. So for example, if we don't have anything planned with the family members, her parents or my parents, then we will contact them and see, can we have anything arranged? So Sunday's a good day for us to sort of schedule out the week as far as that's concerned. Some weeks we can get together with family and some weeks we can't. And then personally, also is when I sit down and I start to think about what sort of teaching tips videos I'm going to be putting out. And Kristen and I will talk about what her and I are doing on a given night, and also the following weekend. So we sit down and say, hey, what are we doing next weekend? So we really sit down on Sundays, and her and I would sit down and we hash it out, and that really helps us to stay on top of things, bills, whatever, just everything. We stay on top of it, and we have that conversation every Sunday. The reason why we do that and it's so important is because then the week, it doesn't, you know, you're limiting the surprises that can be thrown at you when you have a plan for every day. And now obviously there you know, is always room for some spontaneousness, but it's important for us to plan out our week and sort of go through that process. That way we know what to expect, and if something unexpected does happen or come at us, we're able to deal with it because we've already thought through all the other things we had going on. If you can sit down and plan out your week on Sunday or Saturday, whatever, so that way you have a good, productive week ahead of you. Don't forget to plan in stuff that you like to do. Nobody feels like they're just working all the time. So don't forget to schedule in your hobbies, your interests, your likes, that sort of thing. That way you make sure you get a chance to do that. Another reason and a good example why we do this is it helps us to not get overwhelmed with everything that, you know, life can throw at you. Sit down, take the time to plan out your week, plan out your days, and then life won't come at you so fast and you won't feel as overwhelmed. I know this was kind of a short vlog today. I just wanted to share that with you, share a little bit of insight into what I do on my Sundays and get ready for the week. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of insight. We'll be back again tomorrow with a fresh new vlog. As always, find your gift, share it with the world, and you are worth it. See you tomorrow.